A reading from the Acts of Apostles. We bring you good news that you should turn from these vain things to a living God. When an attempt was made by both Gentiles and Jews with their rulers to molest Paul and Barnabas and to stone them, they learned of it and fled to Lystra and Derbe, cities of Lycaonia, and to the surrounding country. And there they preached the gospel. Now at Lystra there was a man sitting who could not use his feet. He was a cripple from birth, who had never walked. He listened to Paul speaking, and Paul, looking intently at him, and seeing that he had faith to be made well, said in a loud voice, "Stand upright on your feet." And he sprang up and walked. And when the crowd saw what Paul had done, they lifted up their voices, saying in Lycaonian, "The gods have come down to us in the likeness of men." Barnabas they called Zeus, and Paul, because he was the chief speaker, they called Hermes. And the priest of Zeus, whose temple was in front of the city, brought oxen and garlands to the gates, and wanted to offer sacrifice with the people. But when the apostles Barnabas and Paul heard of it, they tore their garments and rushed out among the multitude, crying, "Men, why are you doing this? We also are men of like nature with you, and bring you good news, that you should turn from these vain things to a living God, who made the heaven and the earth, and the sea and all that is in them. In past generations, he allowed all the nations to walk in their own ways. Yet he did not leave himself without witness, for he did good, and gave you from heaven rains and fruitful seasons, satisfying your hearts with food and gladness." With these words, they scarcely restrained the people from offering sacrifice to them. This is the word of the Lord. Let your response be, "Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory." Please repeat. "Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory." Not to us, Lord, not to us, but to your name give the glory, for the sake of your love and your truth, lest the heathen say, "Where is their God?" Response, "Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory." But our God, he is in the heavens. He does whatever he wills. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of human hands. Your response, "Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory." May you be blessed by the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. The heavens belong to the Lord, but the earth he has given to men. Your response, "Not to us, Lord, but to your name give the glory." For acclamation, kindly stand up.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah,
It is written that the Christ should suffer and on the third day rise from the dead.